Welcome to the Quantum Collective.
We're gonna go shopping for some SSDs. Cheapish SSDs. As you can see, this is AliExpress. That's where you get some cheap and or not so cheap shit. There's a bunch of numbers that look very low on here, but we can't look at those numbers because what we need is to figure out what size drive we want. And off the top of my head, I thought that, well, it's not showing up for some reason. I thought 1 terabyte would be a good number to look at. So there are a couple of things you need to know before buying sketchy drives off of a market like this. You need to look at the number sold and the review. 4.8 out of 5. That's pretty good for AliExpress tech. And 2,000 sold, so there are a good number of reviews on this product. This one, 81 sold. I might not necessarily do this one because that's a bit too low for my liking. Until you know what you're doing. It's from KingSpec, and not only is the picture KingSpec, but it's KingSpec's store. So yeah, this one's probably good. Most definitely good. 1 sold. Don't buy this. Crucial from a non-crucial store. That's a bit, don't do it. That's the easy way to tell on these listings that it is probably good. But then down here on something like this, 16 terabyte or 2T, I don't know why those are both listed there, for between $11 and $24 from, that's a sign. But yeah, you ain't getting 16 terabyte, you ain't getting 2 terabytes for 24 bucks. Let's look at what I did buy. I bought 2 sets of 228 gig drive lots. Does that make sense? 4 drives. At $20.68 per 2. It's 8 cents a gigabyte. The other drive I bought is, I got the A version with the soccer ball on it for some reason. It's a lot of 5, so I have 5 SSDs to mess with. I have all 5 of them right here. And these 5 drives are about 155. So let's just do the simple math. 5,000 gigs. 5,000 gigs. 2.8 cents per gig. I did not look up a sample of a 1 terabyte drive on Amazon, but I suspect it will be higher than 2.8 cents per gig. And for me, for my Homelab, I am willing to take the risk. 5 1 terabyte senior SSDs. Let's open one up, shall we? There's no screws. This is just pressure fit together. I'll look at these chips later. See what I see. Right, so we're making a couple of updates to this thing to try to get it operational again. I have a new SAS card. You can see it right here. But unbeknownst to me, it has these two connectors. Let's just look quickly. Yeah. Instead of, I believe this is like 80, 88 or something like that. So I can't plug in my discs yet. Oh God, stepping on shit, that hurt. Oh fuck. I don't need to take that off so that can stay there. But what I will do is take out the SAS expander, because I fully doubt that I will be adding that type of disc shelf JBOD anytime soon. So I might as well save myself the space. It's very tight in here. You can't even see what I'm doing. But there we go. That's gone. What I will put in its place and to try out for now is a Nytro MegaRAID. It'll fit great right there in that 8X slot. We shall see how it behaves, but will this fit there? I sure hope so. It does fit there, sweet. And then that guy in the slot, sweet. I'm leaving myself a 16X and an 8X slot for future expansion. That future expansion might be a SAS card or something. This guy goes right there and folds over. Boom. Now all that's left to do is make sure that is folded over appropriately. Slam this on. You go there. Fucking these two. There. In there. We're putting drives in caddies. We're gonna start off with these 128 gigs. They're gonna fuck. I'm definitely doing good practices here. Only using 2 screws to screw these drives in. That's one. What is that? Is that food? The fuck did that come from? Might as well take my camera this time. Pardon the wires, it's all fucky. Now let's see. Look at that, we got 2 of them. What I was mostly curious about is if those back 2 slots worked. The one I just slid a disk into worked. Last time I got this Unraid server up and running. But the first one I slid a drive into did not. And I suspected it was just a case of hold up. 1 terabyte, 2 terabytes, 3 terabytes, 4 terabytes, 5 terabytes. I'm pretty sure I put file systems on all of these disks. And it's fine. I expected that I would need to format them. And we're just gonna go clear some disks. Disk errors. Acknowledge. Hey, check it. I got a fuck ton of disks. Not a massive amount of capacity, but that can be upgraded. Especially when I swap out the 128 and 147 gig disks. I re-added my Nytro RAID card. Decided not to RAID the 2 disks together because it doesn't fucking matter. It's only taking up 1 PCIe slot. So having 2 things in my cache section does not matter 1 iota. I got me some shares. I'm currently loading all of my music onto the music share. Let's see what we currently got. Cool. 2.4 gigs. We got some Docker. I'm gonna have to figure it out, but click Web UI. Takes you to here. And from here, my webcam's not working. But I love this loop. That loop appears in many of my videos, because why the hell not? That's that. I'm gonna add some movies and TV series and shit. But time to move on to something you probably haven't seen before in another video.